Yes, we are live. I think we're live. Okay. Yes. What is good? All right. Wow. Wow. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just double checking to see if we're sounding okay. Coming on here live, bruh. I was having a little bit of some technical difficulties coming on here. Just a lot of signing into stuff that I was already signed into last minute. Kind of crazy. All right. I usually don't start streams like this, but this is only like the second one for this series that we're doing that I've just, it's very new. So you have to bear with me. What's good, Keen Blaine? What's good, Keen Blaine Gaming? Yo. I see it in the chat. You were in the asking about your seeing chat on screen. Actually, you know what? That's really good because we could definitely go through that together, man. Because I actually have to set it up for myself on this. As you can see, like right over here, if you see this this window over here, it's blank. That's supposed to be my YouTube chat, and it's blank right now. So I've been meaning to set that up for myself. It used to be Facebook chat. That's what it used to be, but I have to change it. I have to change it to YouTube. So I could definitely walk you through the whole process, bro, and then also, you know, like set this thing up for myself while we're doing it. So yeah, what's good? Iman Rich, the swag lord, what's good, brother? Welcome in. We are just getting set up here. We're doing channel reviews, guys. Channel reviews today. Yes, this is a new series that we started last week. Had a really great time reviewed like 9 channels last time, so it was crazy. Yeah, so since you guys are here, you know, hey, if you drop your YouTube channel, drop your Twitch, drop your TikTok, you know, we can take a look at it, get you the views that you're supposed to get with your content, you know, help you figure out what it is you actually need to do to you know, break out, because that's all we're trying to do, you know, is break out here. But right now I have one of our members YouTube channels up on the screen just as a placeholder right now. She's not in the stream at the moment, but yeah, if you guys drop you said you can ignore the, oh, okay, gotcha, no worries, King, gotcha. Yes, yeah, so if you drop your YouTube channel in the chat, or better yet, you can actually go to this link, fill out this form here and let me know. I can actually drop that in the chat right here for you guys. But let me know if the audio is sounding okay, the music isn't too loud. This is free music from Stream Beats. Our guy Harris Hiller hooks us all up with free streaming music from Spotify. So, but if you want your channel reviewed, here is the link. Fill this form out for channel reviews, and yeah, I'll hop in and we can look at your channel together. Also, if you are not in the Discord yet, this is actually really good time to hop in if you want your channel reviewed. The Discord has everybody in it, obviously, right? But in this Discord, we can hop into the streaming channel and actually talk and do all that good stuff. So I can bring you on to the stream and we can go through your channel together at the same time. It's a lot easier than talking in chat and trying to ask you questions about stuff. So let me get you guys the link for this one as well. I'm coming over here. Gotta go all these places. I do this impromptu, by the way. I'm very unpolished on this version, on this type of stream, because this is only the second one. But join the Discord. Join the Discord. Here. Awesome. So yeah, when we get to your channel. So I just got your submission, Iman. I just got your submission. So we can do yours right after I get through King, because King, my guy, you were in the Discord already. We were already talking about doing this thing, so let's do it. Are you available to hop into that streamer hangout room number 1? Are you available to jump in there? We'll jump in there, we'll get you figured out, and then I'll set up my own chat because my chat's not set up over here. Actually, you have to set that up through Stream Elements. You can do that. Yeah, you said, sorry if I fudged any words. Dyslexia. Oh, bro, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Kokomo, what's good? Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you again. We're at it. We're back at it again. Happy Thursday indeed. Happy Thursday indeed. We're yeah, just let me know if you can hop into that channel. I'm going to then throw you up here on the full screen, and then we can get into it. Hopefully the music's not too loud. This is the first time I'm playing music like this in this way. I got it kind of quiet. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. Oh yeah, it's super quiet. Just get a little bit of a atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of atmosphere. That's how we do it. A bet. Was this in general? Good. Scrolling down. Swag Lord, he's in. Welcome to the Discord, brother. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever you can, King. Oh, you're already there. Psh, my bad, bro. Give me a second. Let me hop in there with you. All right. Let me just make sure my stuff is all set. You might hear an echo, so you might have to mute the...
I went and muted it already.
Awesome. You're actually coming out of my speakers. Give me one moment. Let me switch you over.
No, it's fine.
Here we go. I gotta find my headphones on here. Oh, okay, it's just Discord. It's just Discord being dumb. Gotta change my Discord settings. It's like, you know I have headphones in here, Discord. Come on now. All right. Cool. And let me just make sure stream can hear you. You
I didn't check.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all on my end.
All right.
Here we go. This word is super loud. I think you might be super loud. Let me turn that down. All right.
No idea.
So, yeah, you should be good. You should be good. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? So I am going to throw you... Actually, let's share your screen in here, and then what we'll do is I'll share that screen to the chat, and yeah, we get started.
How does one share a screen through a voice channel?
Yep. Oh, you don't know? If you hover over like the voice channel, you'll get like actually, hold on, I can just show you what that looks like through the stream. Let me just switch my scenes over.
Yeah, so I'm not very good with Discord, unfortunately.
It's all good. It's a learning curve. It took me a little bit for Discord too, but if you can see my stream, I have it up here.
Oh, it's a tiny window.
I pressed the wrong button. You said it's a tiny window. Let me do this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I guess I can't do that. I don't know if you could see it. It's at the very bottom. So if you click into the stream hangout and you see like our two windows here, I don't know if you see this on your side.
Stream hangout or two windows. I got open voice. I got more.
Yep. And then you should have share screen. It's this little symbol right here. It looks like a little monitor with the arrow in it. Sure, it's if views are low. No, Kokomo. I never delete videos. So if you want to delete a video because it's like you don't want it on YouTube anymore, you can, but never for the reason of like low volume or low views. That doesn't. You should always keep all your videos there. You can unlist it if it's something like that doesn't make sense to your channel, but not because of low views. Nah, you can always get views later. Like the videos live forever.
Hmm. I'm not seeing the.
You're not seeing the share. Let me see. Maybe you should
I
have
could be. I could
permissions.
be very dumb here. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's okay. You might not have permission, but you should. So let me.
I've been using TeamSpeak for the last like 17 years, so this is very new to me.
You're good. I'm you should be able to, but let me where's my permissions? Jeez. I went to my bad. I meant to go
I
there.
found it.
Oh, you did. Awesome.
Yep, I got share screen.
There you go.
No, it just I was clicking on the wrong spot.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a little weird because you can hop in and out of this little channel while
Yeah, I
staying in
didn't
it.
know that.
Hmm. Let me see if I
How do I
can
just share my general screen, entire screen? There we
entire
go.
screen. Yep. Beautiful. You should be able to see you. There we go. All right, cool. Yes,
And like I
sir.
said, I went through and I did all your steps. I went through the test, and I
Hmm.
got it showing up on the actual stream elements over here.
Gotcha.
But when I go to here, it's just a black screen. I can go into properties, and I've got 1920 by 1080. I've got the correct URL. I'll even
Uh,
save and copy it again, and it still won't show up in here.
let's see. Can you send a test to this? Do you have anything over? Can you go back to your OBS?
Yep.
Cool. Do you have anything above that that's showing?
No, I have the game I was just streaming,
Gotcha.
DVH Drive Beyond Horizons, but it's below in the sources, and I can even turn it off of viewing, and I still don't get anything.
Hmm. Yeah, that
See,
is
this is where
weird.
I was. That's where
You,
I was hitting a wall. Like,
yeah, it is weird. It looks like everything. Can you double click into yeah, the properties real fast, and then scroll local files, scroll down all the way, and hit the refresh browser. Uh, Not that one, but the it's like a little checkbox
oh,
right above
yep.
it. Yeah, and then hide it, and then open it back up, and
I'll
then
go.
send a test. Yeah.
Nope.
Hmm.
And it shows up over here with the tests, and it was working until I switched to 2K video.
You said it was working until you switched to 2K, but that wouldn't
That's
change
what I was
anything.
like. It shouldn't affect anything.
Yeah. Well, if you switch back to 1080p, what does it do?
Uh, I haven't tried switching back from 1080p yet.
Yeah, let's try that just to roll it out. That's
Let's
even
see,
that's even a thing.
1920 by 1080.
Doing live troubleshooting.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you coming on and being vulnerable for this because it's not
Oh,
everybody
I
wants.
don't care. I'm a small channel, and I if like I said, I don't recommend viewing my channel because I've got about 20 episodes of either fuzzy or a buzz in the background of just problems. No, it still didn't work. I'll even try refreshing it again.
Hmm.
Hide it, show it again, go back,
Is your
test.
is did you save it?
Yeah, I can save it again, copy the new overlay,
Okay.
go back over here, and paste the new overlay.
Yeah, that's odd. I'm gonna walk myself through it. Even I literally just did this for my the guy I run a live stream every day, every week. Every weekday. And I just set up his for YouTube, so I have no idea why it's not showing up here for you. But I also need to do it for myself. So I'm gonna walk through it. myself and see what's going on. I'm clicking on all the wrong stuff. Let me
I do that. I forget the exact numbers I needed for 2K.
yeah, we need stream elements. And then I'm gonna switch this to keep hitting keep hitting you guys with Inception here. Is Discord on this? Let me see. Be able to hear you at all? Okay. Let me come back and grab Discord. Switching channels. There we go.
2560 by 1440. So I need to go back to 2K.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I had to switch to 2K because YouTube was just butchering 1080p videos. I figured that out the hard way, that is what was causing them to lose quality. Was the encoding process that YouTube chose to use automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that out after about 20 episodes of, hey, look, blurry.
Yeah, you got to be careful with some of the platforms encoding, because they will put their own like encoding rules on your own stream, and then it gets weird. If you stream too high or too low, YouTube will do it. Like the bit rates, if your bit rates are too high or too low.
Yep, that's why I ended up just switching to 2K, and I've had no problems with 2K resolution.
Mm.
And it's a little bit much having 100 gigabyte recordings to upload, but I don't really care about that.
That's a lot. Okay.
Well, you stream for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and 2K, it adds up really quick.
It does. Yeah. 4K streams for sure. I don't record my streams though locally. I just trust the platforms. Trust the platforms to do it. Let's see. So I have mine up here. I'm probably gonna make a new one because this was one I was doing earlier. This is a different one. I'm gonna need chat's help since it's live right now. What's good? What's good, Mark? Let's see. If I were to do this is a test message. If chat, like, if you guys chat it up a bit, I could probably see YouTube here is working for me. I actually didn't see mine pop up there.
Okay.
Chatty mic. Yeah, I know, like mine's not popping up, which is weird.
So, all right, well, that's new problems.
Yeah, it's new problems. New problems for me too. I literally just did this 2 days ago though.
Well, the last time I had my overlay working was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
And it quit, and I couldn't ever get to it. I've tried remaking it. I can go back over to my overlays. You can see this is the V2. I've made it a few times from the grassroots, and I can't ever get it to go any further.
Yeah, this might be a huge technical issue that I would need to do more research on. Because it should work just like this, but as you can see, it's also not working for me right now, which is really embarrassing. Let me. That's
why I was like in the comments, like, I tried it. I did what you said.
No, I believed you. I believe you did. You followed it to a T. I just usually what people do is they don't tell me what they did, and I'm like, well, I can't help you if you don't answer me back, bro. But you did, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, he replied. I'm like, well, I'm aggravated and I'm drunk, so I'll just leave a slightly salty reply.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I drink and smoke during all my streams.
Oops.
Cigarettes.
Twitch.tv / oops. .tv / what is this / at Samurai Life / chat. All right, I'm just pulling up my chat on my end to give it a test. I'm doing Twitch because you're setting up Twitch, right?
Yeah, that's who I go through Twitch. I haven't
Okay.
actually streamed on YouTube yet. I'm gonna. I should be. My computer should be able to handle streaming on both at 2K quality just fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I haven't
It's
tried yet. I've got a
mm,
fairly beefy computer for somebody with so few everything.
yeah, the computer part is the most important part of the setup. Because without that, you're kind of just I don't know, you can't really do anything reliably.
Well, I've got a 3060 and 16 cores
Oh
and
wow.
32 gigabytes of RAM.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got
So,
about the same setup. 30, I have a
and I got
3060 Ti. Yeah,
and
beefy.
I do got a 4K graphics card.
Oh wow. This Twitch is being weird on my end, not loading this chat. I wonder if I. Oh, you know what? You know what? Did I change my name on Twitch? There's this. What is my Twitch name? See, I don't even stream on Twitch. I
Well, I just
don't stream on Twitch at all. I think it's because I changed my streamer name. Yeah. All right. Let me do this new one here, which is slash. You're streaming. Senpai. Gotcha. All right. Nope. Slash chat. Cool. All right, got mine to pop up. All right, let's what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna switch. I'm gonna change this so that I'm not looking for my scenes because I have a stream deck. What am I doing? Okay, that should be showing the right scene, right? Oh gosh. Okay, yes. So let's do this. Test, right? And then stream elements should pop up. Test here in like 2 seconds or something. Nope. No test.
I think the delay is like 15 seconds.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, I guess it depends. It's pretty long.
It's even
Yeah, it's
longer
not.
on Twitch. Delay is like 25 there.
Huh.
That's just the way Twitch works.
Let's see. Nope. Oh, come on now, stream elements. You're crazy. It's like, no, my stuff is not working. Well, you know what? I hate to do this, but I will have to look into this a lot deeper
Oh,
to figure out.
it is absolutely no problem. I'm getting by without it. I've only
Yeah.
got like 2 regular viewers, and
Yeah.
it ain't a big deal.
Yeah, I mean like it should be working for me at least because I've tested this many times and I've just set this up for other people. I don't know why it's bugging, but I'm gonna look into this tonight and tomorrow. I won't promise you tonight. I might be tired after this stream. I'm not gonna lie, but I will look into this and then I will let you know,
Yours is
brother.
not even showing up on stream elements, though. That's the weird part.
Yeah, yeah. My
Huh.
chat's not showing up for some reason. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. Oh well. You know, this is what we do though as streamers. We plug away and set up our chats and troubleshoot. This kind of job, this kind of thing is not like you know, it's a lot harder than a lot of people think when they get into it.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people have issues, but I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I will definitely hit you back up once I figure this out. But I would definitely also, if you're interested in, I know you just left the chat, but that's okay. If you can still hear
Oh,
me
I didn't
on the
leave the
stream.
chat. I didn't leave the
Oh,
chat. I just shut
oh,
off
you
the
just shut off
screen
the.
sharing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, if you're interested in getting your review done, we could do that too if you want. Otherwise, though, it's good hearing from you. You're in the Discord, so you know where to reach me if you have anything.
You can do the review, but I don't recommend you go past episode 22. Anything before that is
Well, how about this?
what's a nice way to say dumpster fire?
Well, if you want one, fill out that form for me, and then I'll come back to you. I'm gonna hop over to Iman though, because he filled out the form, and there's some information on there that I asked for, so it helps me, be able to do it. But I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I ain't got enough content for a review. Well, take
No
it easy, and
worries.
I appreciate you trying to fix this for me.
Yes, sir. All right, King.
All right, I'll take
Have a
it
good one.
out.
All right, guys. So, yeah, it really sucks. I really wish I could figure that out. I need to do it for myself. That's there's supposed to be a chat over here on the side. So, can you do mine, please? Yes. So, diluted blue gaming. What's good? Carlos. I'm just going to call you Carlos. Is that okay? Yeah, fill out the form. It's pinned at the top of the chat there. Fill out the form and I'll get to you. We're going to go to Iman here. If I can find your form submission. I guess I don't have it. I have 0 responses on this form. Maybe do you fill out the other one? You know what, Iman? You might just have to drop your link in the chat. Yeah, because I don't see your form. And they didn't load up. It didn't load up. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm getting y'all submissions. I just don't see it. Ah, that's weird. There we go. Come over here. Cool, Marky. I see your submission as well. Yeah, that's weird. Let me I'm gonna refresh this. 0 responses. You lied to me, Google. Okay, Google. Google's drunk. Let me go over where was I getting those emails? They're coming in business account. Cool. Carlton. A. All right, cool. So you guys I'm definitely getting your submissions. I see it right here. So let me hop in over here on this one. So funny. It's so funny that it's not showing me. I wonder if, you know what? I may have done this differently. Hold on one second. I may have passed you guys the wrong link. Requesting access. I may have passed you guys the wrong link. Maybe that's why. Yeah. That's why. I was giving you the wrong link. So let me give you a different link. Totally was giving you guys the wrong link. That was the access to the form. This is to actually fill out the form. So I'm going to take that down. All right. And then actually do this form right here. Yeah, you're not supposed to get an email, Iman. Here, hold on. Here's the form. For gotcha, right here. There we go. You're supposed to fill out that. That's the right link right there. That link is going to be for the form. I was sharing you guys the wrong link to access the form. Hey, what's good? Ghost Gaming. How you doing? Welcome in. Also, let me know where you guys are chatting from. Are you coming from are you a subscriber on the channel, or you watch any of the videos? Are you into Discord? Sometimes your guys' names are different from Discord, so I don't know. You guys have different names sometimes. That's weird. I should be streaming onto it. TikTok. Current selection. I should be streaming on TikTok. I don't see it though. Chat from the UK. Nice. London. Hey. Nice. Well, welcome. We're starting to ramp up content on the channel, and getting back into the swing of things. I got a lot to catch up on, guys, to show you how to do stuff. A lot of you guys come from all over the place, though, asking a lot of great questions. But I spent the last year working with you guys, some of you guys one-on-one, and helping a lot of you guys one-on-one in video calls, helping you guys set up your streams and stuff. Love from India. Hey, love from the US. Ghost Gaming. Definitely appreciate your being here, my guy. Yeah, like you guys aren't alone. You know what I mean? There's a lot of streamers, people who want to get into streaming who run into issues. I mean, when I was first starting out, I ran into I'm still running into issues. You know, the chat's not working. It's like, what? My chat's not working. Yeah, I had that dialed in. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Maybe it might be an account thing. May have to like authenticate the account. He said that's the same link. It's questing Google Doc confirmation email. Yeah, hold on one second. Huh. Okay, give me one moment. Let me jump to this Google Drive thing and find this. Oh, it just like completely like my computer's being dumb. That's not the right form I clicked on. It says responder link. Specific people. Oh, I see. I see what I did. It's restricted. Responders restricted. Anyone with the link. Google. WTF. All right, so I think you can do it now, but I'm just gonna send you a new link and then it should work. Jeez, dude. All right. So you fill out this form right here with this link. This one should do the trick. That should do the trick. I'm gonna remove this one. That should do the trick. Okay. So click that link and I'm gonna click it too and see what happens. We're just gonna test it together. Okay, yeah. So this one works. Okay, cool. So yeah, you drop your channel, drop all the channels that you have, and then we will go through it together. If you're already in the Discord, let's hop in to that voice channel. And if you're not in the Discord, anybody who wants their channel reviewed, hop in the Discord. I'm getting ads. No ads. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll hop into Discord and then we'll get it settled. I'm in the streaming hangout room number 1, as you can see here on the screen. So hop into this channel. And if you don't want to, it's totally fine. It just makes it easier for me to be able to talk to you and give you personalized help on your channel. And if you want to just stay in the chat, that's totally fine too. But yeah, guys, sorry for the technical difficulties here, starting up here. It's a lot. We're doing crazy stuff. I'm not even sure if we're streaming on TikTok right now. We should be streaming on TikTok, but for some reason we're not. At least I don't see my stream. Oh, Mark jumped in and then he jumped out. I saw you, Mark. For a split second there, I did see you. Let's see. That filled out the form. Bet. Mark is back in. What's good, Mark? Awesome.
Yo,
cool.
Got the one here.
What's good, Mark? Mark, can you hear me?
Nothing much. Just hoping she don't scream and yell.
Oh, you might be listening to me from the stream. Uh, did you want your channel reviewed? I was gonna go through Iman. Yeah, I was gonna do Iman because I told him he was like really early in the stream. So I'm gonna do him first. And then yeah, we can come back to you, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. That give her enough time to go to bed.
Nice. I don't know if he's yeah, Iman, I saw you join the Discord. If you want to hop in here, you can. And then we can get started. I'm gonna go to your channel though now. Let me see. Iman Rich, the swag lord. Let's go. For sure, for sure. All right, bro. Okay. All right. Mark, he muted himself. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, bro. I see ya. Nice 1.7K. That's great, bro. That's great. Are you monetized yet? If you want to jump into Discord, you can, brother. But I'm gonna ask you questions as we're doing this. You said can't talk much at the moment. Okay, no worries, bro. Just smooth review. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let me know if you're monetized or not. That will give me a little bit of a gauge on what kind of advice I need to give you. But 668 videos off the bat, looking at your channel. You guys are good, right? You guys can see this. Okay, cool. All right, so a rich space for the people expanding. Let me actually, you know what? You filled out the form. Let me read what you wrote for this. You said you do gaming streams, guides, music, have fun building community. Gotcha. And then slow sub growth, consistent uploads, video ideas. Gotcha. Okay. What games do you normally play? Let's see. What's your about say? Gamer for the people. The channel is about good vibes, positives. So just okay. So yeah, just music life. Yeah. So just looking at this, I'm seeing that you pretty much you're just trying to build a community with great vibes. I'll tell you this, brother. The landscape. You said yes, I am monetized. Oh, great, cool. After 1 year, I started streaming. Okay. Play variety, mostly PlayStation games. Let's look at your videos. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna actually sort for by popular first. I just want to see what's the highest view count you got doing what. So Kratos versus corpse eating God of War Ragnarok. Okay. Okay. And you said, bro, I've left my work. Yes. All right. Thanks, Carlos. I appreciate it. We'll get to you in a moment. We're gonna go through Iman here, and then we'll do Mark after that. Just going down the list at this point. But okay, cool. So, I mean, yeah. So what it looks like what you do here, what you're doing here, Iman, is your variety streamer. You play a lot of different games. Off the bat, just looking at your home channel, I like the For You at the top, the videos here, and then the shorts. That's pretty much all you need. A lot of the time people come to the homepage, they're coming either if they clicked your channel in on like YouTube while looking through recommendations and they just want to go to your channel. Usually people don't usually come to like the homepage, but it is good to have this cleaned up. I would say the biggest thing, you have 660. Let me look at your shorts. You have 668 uploads. That's a lot. It's a lot. And to get that many uploads, I would say you should be a lot further. You said streaming is your specialty. Okay, gotcha. You haven't been able to stream long, just 1 month now. You got an Elgato, and then you say you make most thumbnails on PlayStation. Real simple. Okay, gotcha. So the way I look at streaming is it's secondary, and what I mean by that is streaming doesn't really work unless you already have an audience on most platforms. So this is especially true on Twitch. Like this is like fundamental on Twitch. But it's hard to grow just streaming on YouTube. TikTok, not so much. There's ways you can do it with streaming. They have different incentives and all that stuff that they do to grow with just streaming, but it is still kind of difficult. And then Kick, you know, I'm not really too privy on what Kick's system is. I've only streamed there one time, but it's hard to do it just streaming. And the reason is you know, you're kind of all over the place when you stream. You're either streaming one game or you're streaming multiple games. And you're not really providing too much in the form of value unless someone already really knows you already and that are coming in and they're receiving that value. Streaming is for nurturing, is how I put it. So when you already have an audience, and when I say audience, it means people who are not only you have like a lot of followers, but you also have people who are returning to watch your videos over time. And so these people, when you go live, they will go to your streams and they'll watch. Even consistent streaming, it's going to take a while for you to build up that audience just streaming alone. So this is why I focus really heavily on the video side of things first, and then you go live. When it comes to video, especially on YouTube, the thing is it's hard to grow a gaming channel doing variety because you're switching up the audiences constantly. And let me see what you're saying here. You say you have a PC, you're learning OBS, StreamYards, working on better thumbnails. Yeah. Well, we can go over the thumbnail games. I think the biggest fundamental thing, because this is the one thing that I see a lot of creators do when they're growing, or when they're trying to grow a channel, is they will upload a bunch of this takes a lot of work. Like you know, like let's not kid ourselves here. Like this, I'm a full-time video editor. I've been editing for 10 years. This is a lot of work, brother. Sleepless nights, just getting it out there. Eventually you get to the point where you don't really care about the quality of the edit, and you're just throwing the video up, throwing any video up, any video that you can just to get the views, you know. It's stressful. It's a lot of work. The thing I see with a lot of creators that are growing is they're trying to grow is they have this thing where they have like, you know, 1,000 videos they posted, but each video is getting like 100 views, 90 views, 30, 20 views. The reason this is happening is mostly because, you know, the value that you're providing in the video just doesn't, there either is no value in the video, or like there's no value in the video, or no one's really searching for this topic. I didn't mean to click the video here. I wanted to, actually was just trying to highlight the views. But do you understand what I mean? There's either there's no value, or both. Honestly, there's no value and no one's really searching for these topics for these videos. This is especially true on YouTube, but it can, you know, apply to all the different platforms where you post videos. So, what you would want to do is find video topics that people are already searching for, and like by a lot, and then make those videos. And then even go as far as to say, focus on one topic. So, you know, here, if you can get really clear on like what you do, what the value is you're trying to provide to the audience that you're trying to attract, that really, really, really helps solidify all of this stuff. So, for example, on my channel, I'll just use my channel for example. When I started streaming on YouTube and Twitch, because I was also doing Twitch, I was doing the same thing as you. My whole thing was I was playing, you know, AAA titles. Not really, actually. I wasn't that focused yet. I was playing like 7 Days to Die. I think that's the name of the game. Destiny 2. I was just all over the place. No traction for like years. No traction. It wasn't until I literally decided what I wanted to do and the value that it brought is when the actual views started to come in. And also I was in the right place at the right time with Facebook gaming. That platform was a lot easier to grow on that platform. But as soon as I solidified what I wanted to do, what value my videos bring, and what kind of live streams and video content that I do, is when I started seeing the traction for both what I do now and also for the gaming content. So what are you saying? You might do news videos and opinion pieces on current events. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So yeah, like news videos or opinion, that's perfect. Like, let me show you this. I'll show you this actually. This is from the Discord. Excuse me. This is from the Discord, brother. This is our not private, but this is a paid course that I made for you guys. Let's see if I can show you this, if you guys can see this. So these are the 4 archetypes of creators that I've identified being, you know, to help you guys pick something, like the one thing that you do, and then just go all in on it. You're either the pro gamer, and these people are like, think like Shroud, or think like Ninja for Fortnite, right? Like the people who are really good at the game, and all they do is they play the game to show you how good they are. And the reason why people watch them is because they're so good at the game, and they enjoy watching people who are really, really good, skillful, right? And then you have the entertainer, which is what most people are in the gaming space, is they just want to play games, chill, and make people laugh. This is the hardest one to do, not gonna lie, because you got to be good at it in today's age. You got to be really, really good at it in order to gain the traction you need to kind of elevate you outside of there's just a lot of noise. There's just a lot of noise, a lot of bad content out there. So you kind of got to be really good at being an entertainer, but basically the vibe is the value. That's what it says on there. Yeah, the value is you're making people laugh, you're making them feel good, you're making them forget about their hard work day. And that's what you do. Then you have the educator, which is what I do now, which is, you know, you do tutorial videos, you do how-tos, guides. I play a lot of gacha games. So right now I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero. I'm like really in love with that game. And I watch a lot of guides, like build guides for the characters. Why you should roll on this new character that just came out. Yuzuha, for example, she just came out, and I was like, why should I roll on Yuzuha? Well, she's another Astra, and I learned that from a video, which is a gaming video, which somebody explained how to why you should pull for her and all that stuff. So, you know, that's what an educator is. And then the reporter is something like what you're saying, Iman, which is the you know, news videos, opinion pieces. This is really cool in the gaming space because I wouldn't say there's a lot of people doing it. This is like your IGNs, but even there's a lot more niche channels, like smaller channels that are doing this. Not so much like publications, but a lot of smaller channels that are doing this really well. This would be like the people who go over the updates for the game. Say you're playing Call of Duty, Warzone, or something like that, and you know, the update comes out, and you're the first one to jump on it and tell people what the update is about, and then you give your opinion on it, and then you play the game. The thing is you do these in videos. When you stream, it's a little bit different. Say you are the reporter and you're reporting on the new Call of Duty drop, but then, you know, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you play Call of Duty stream and you showcase the game, and that's why people will come to your stream. Not so much that, oh, he's playing Call of Duty and I want to watch a Call of Duty stream. Like, no one really knows who you are because you gave them the first scoop on the new drop. They come to your channel to watch you stream it. So yes, you said you have channels that are way more established than okay, so the way more okay. Yeah, but you're not getting views on, like, where's your you post your basic analytics in general? Okay, let me check it out. So where's this from? Okay, yeah, this is the studio. Is this the last 7 days? What is this on shorts? So this must, wait, hold on one second. Where are your views coming from? Where are those views coming from, brother? Let me see. Those from shorts. I only see a 3K here on the short side. Is this YouTube or is this, where is this coming from? Yeah, Kokomo, you could definitely be an entertainer, like 100%. Totally. Like you just got to keep going. Like you know, like I told, well, if you want me to do your channel again, we can, or give you like personalized advice again. We could definitely go over if you did anything over the last week, yeah. But like I told you last week, it's just like a bunch of, you know, reputation, getting good at the craft. You said shorts and lives. That's the grand total. Oh, that was lifetime stats. Okay. I was looking, I was like, bro, 7 days. Dang. Where's that video? Where are those videos? Okay, this is lifetime. How long is lifetime? From July? July 11th, like the last few days. Oh, this is recent views. This is last 7 days. This is lifetime. Okay, all time. Yeah, how long is all time? I guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I guess it's kind of a relevant question to ask. But yeah, I mean, like my advice, bro, is literally to find the one thing that you're really good at, plus like, okay, so it's like a Venn diagram. It's the thing that you're really good at versus the thing that you're really passionate about, and then the thing that people really love and are already searching for, and the intersection between that, right? So you know, based on what you already have here since the start of your channel, what is that? 8 years ago. Okay. So yeah, that's, I mean, your channel is 1 year older than mine. I started in 2013, but I haven't been consistently uploading like you have. I didn't really start seeing the growth until 2020, but yeah. So yeah, you want to find like the intersection between what you're really good at, what people are already searching for, and like what you're passionate about, like what the value you really want to do, you want to give. But the thing is you got to find the value point, right? What game can you talk about? Since you want to do like news and stuff, we can go into that. If it's gaming news, if it's like politics or something, we could go into that as well. But like, you just got to find like your lane, you know what I mean? So like, are you like really passionate about upcoming Sony titles, Sony exclusives, or you know, like you're playing Monster Hunter? I see, you know, Final Fantasy here. Let's go back to latest. You're doing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which, you know, is hot right now. You know, you did Cyberpunk. I guess that was the first time you played it. But like, what like kind of ongoing thing are you into? You say you're super surprised I made it this far. I never expected to get monetized. Yeah, like it takes a while. It does. Sometimes it can take you know, but it doesn't take a while. I take that back. I misspoke. You can do this for a long time and still make it to monetization, but you're still not getting the viewership I think you really deserve. 100 views here, 30 views here. This is a lot of work, brother. Like it's a lot. And I think the biggest thing holding you back here is just being focused on one thing. It wasn't until I started focusing on one thing and then it was like an explosion of growth. Like in a month, it was like you're monetized. I went from like 116 subscribers, or it was like 140 or 50, something like that, to 1,000 in like a month. After I got really focused on one thing and I searched for an audience that was looking for something. And then made those videos solving that problem. That's essentially what this whole thing is. That's all it is. It's not about chasing clout. It's not about all that stuff. That stuff is fading. Like what you want is like a support level, like some type of grounding so that you can build on top of. People want value. That's all they want. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you do. They just want the value. And if you give them the value and then you stream to let them know who you are, I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's literally how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's my biggest advice to you, my guy. Above your thumbnails, I mean, the thumbnails could be, honestly, the thumbnail game is really, I've seen all kinds of advice on thumbnails and stuff that works and stuff that I was like, I don't even know how that contradicts that guy, what that guy said, or, like, and that worked. I don't know. Before the thumbnails, before it all starts from the very base level, the topic, right? It's just the topic. And if you can nail the topic, yeah, the other parts are easy. The other part comes really easy. Thumbnails, titles, it all comes really easy, especially with AI today. Oh man, that stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've been using ChatGPT, but like if you can vibe with ChatGPT on like a crazy level where it like just knows you, then it will start giving you stuff you never thought, but you always wanted. It's like you had no idea. So, you didn't want to be put in a box. No, so it's not about being put in one box. Yeah, gravitate to your personality if you like really want to watch. Yeah, so it's not about being put in one box. You don't have to be put in one box overall. It's just for YouTube. So if you want YouTube growth, focus on one thing first. And then nail it, just master it. That's all people really want. When you jump from, I'll ask you this. Say you're a viewer of your own channel here, and you came for you wanted to watch the Sephiroth of boss battle. This video right here, that got 122 views. You can see that. I gotta like have my zoom in function. Give me a second. I'm about to. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I gotta like. Get this app rolling because it's not up. Oh no, that was a search. I wanted the app. I could have sworn I put a shortcut here. Okay. Can I zoom? Okay, cool. I can. All right. So yeah, let me show you. Can I zoom? Awesome. All right, cool. So yeah, just trying to zoom in here because I want to show you this. Okay, so say somebody wanted to watch this video here. They came to your channel and they were like, cool. Oh, Sephiroth battle. I want to watch that. Rebirth. I haven't even gotten to this part. So, they watch this video, they fall in love with it, whatever, right? They're your number one fan now. Oh, great. And then they're like, I can't wait for this guy to post some more Final Fantasy content. Oh, what's this? Call of Duty? I'm not watching that. I'm not interested in Call of Duty. What's this? Life Face Off. I don't even know what this game is. Call of Duty? Don't know what that is. That's Call of Duty. I don't want to watch Call of Duty. It's like Call of Duty. I don't want to watch that. Astrobot. Where's the Final Fantasy stuff? I'm out. Done. You lost that viewer forever. That's how unforgiving it is. When you make content on YouTube, it's that fast. And you do have a lot of Final Fantasy gameplay here. I think you were doing Let's Plays through this all. That's great, and you kept going on it. But you also got to know like what's the value in it, right? Why should anybody watch any of these videos? Intel World Intel boss. Let's see how to beat Odin full might. Let me watch one of these. I'll watch it. You beat games though. You finished Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Yes, as Let's Plays. I'm gonna watch one of these though. I'm sorry, my video is like, it's not. It's trying to keep up. This is just a Let's Play though. Like there's no. It's like this. There's nothing. There's no value here. Like this is like if you were to make a video on YouTube from like 2012. Yeah, or like 2010. Maybe you could get away with doing this, but not today. You gotta have way more value than this, because anybody could just pick up the game and play it if they really wanted to just play it. If they wanted to watch it, they wouldn't watch they would watch a bigger creator not say anything and play it, you know, like no commentary, or even that they watch like a no commentary video, and I don't know how many views those videos get. Let me see. uh yeah, and it's 5 months ago. It's the game's not still is like not, you know, not really relevant either. Five months ago, like it came out last year, I think. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. No gameplay, no commentary. Like that's what people would search for if they wanted to watch a video like this. And I would say there are people watching it, but I don't know if they're watching smaller creators post videos like that when they this dude has the full game. That's 42 hours. That's wild. But you know, that's over 500,000 views. That's really good. What comes up after that? You know, okay, so for it's 170, but how many subscribers he has? 4 million. Like these are the top ranking channels that are posting pretty much the same game, but they're doing like the full game, and that's what's coming up very first thing on search. You're not winning against these people on this topic at all. 28K, it was a year ago. 500K subscribers, 300. Yeah, like this is a losing battle. Just pure gameplay of boss fights, maybe commentary would help. Well, so you're competing against, so the people who do these kind of videos are these guys, and they're crushing it. Like they just absolutely absorb the entire search. Okay, gameplay. This is the kind of research though that you want to do when you're like searching for topics to do. Is you want to just see what's out there, what's already out there, and how the other people that are made this content, how they do it. Final Fantasy 7, I guess bosses. Even the ball well is hot. Yeah, but I mean, you can still do Final Fantasy. You just gotta kind of reinvent it, you know, for yourself. You got to look at it from a different lens. Like who is searching for it still? What are they searching for? And then put that video out in front of them. You know, it's going from you got to think of it from selfish content to selfless content. You know what I mean? So we have Final Fantasy, this was a year ago. Okay, so like this guy crushed it here. Let's see. 563 subscribers, but he got crazy amount of views compared to his subscribers. Insane. No damage. So it was a challenge, right? 135K. That's really good. That's really good on that video. He has half the subscribers as you. So that's really good. But then you have this guy who has 7.6 views on this video. Okay, all bosses, true cutscenes. You know, 262K subscribers. So this one's really interesting. We can click into that real fast and just take a quick look at it. I'm just curious why he got so many views. Okay. Essentially is basically what you're doing. But I think the thing here is he's displaying pro gaming tendencies in this video. Is doing no damage run. So that's why people would click on something like this. It must be like a really hard, I haven't gotten to this part of the game. It must be a really hard boss. So he's just displaying his skill, doing a no damage run, no commentary. And that's why I would say people will watch this. And then maybe he just got lucky as well with the views. But yeah. 400. I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah. But that's my biggest advice would be for your channel is to is to jump over there and just figure out like what it is that you like streaming and stream it. Or I'm sorry, that's not what I mean. Not figure out what you like streaming, but is to find one thing that you find that is valuable that you want to give to your audience and make that content and make sure that they're actually searching for it, you know. I use tools like vidIQ to figure out that stuff. If you don't have the vidIQ plugin, like definitely grab it. My computer is being really stupid. It's like lagging. Okay. Yeah, let me just make sure I can see what you're saying. But yeah, man, that's my biggest advice. Would be for your channel. I hope that helps. It's very hard. It really is very hard to get this concept. It took me, I would say it took me like 6 months of like going through things, soul searching really to understand what it was that I was learning about this. But once I figured it out, that's when my channel started to just, it grows on autopilot. I don't even upload. I haven't uploaded in a year. So and I get almost 100K views just passively, like monthly. And it's not even, it literally, all it is, it's the hack is literally just give people what they're searching for and do it better than the other people. And then there you go, you know. But I hope that helps. Hope that helps, Iman. Spent a lot of time. Spent a lot of time on you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, on the front of their thumbnails, I don't think you have to worry about it yet. I think your thumbnails are fine for right now. It's just if you were to find like a good topic to crush, I think you would find some yeah, you'll have some outsized viewership. Okay. All right. So that was Iman, guys. Let's move to who was next? Who was next? Did I say who did I say was next? I'm gonna hit that music on while we wait, while we figure out what we're doing. Who is that? Is that Mark? Mark, you got me in the background. Oh, Mark, did you want to go next? We can do it. I think I have your channel from before. Since you're in the Discord here, let's jump over. Give me one moment. I'm trying to look for your channel. Yeah, you're doing pretty good over there on TikTok. You guys are jamming. I don't think I have your channel relatively available to my yeah, I don't think I have your channel really. Let me, if you want to drop a link to which channel do you want to take a look at? We're taking a look at your YouTube, your.
Hey guys, it's Coco. Music to me is like a form of expression.
Man, Coco, we don't want to listen to your music. Not on my stream. Yeah, Mark, if you could drop your link somewhere.
Yeah, I just messaged. If you could drop your, I just sent it to you.
Where did you send it?
I just sent it to you.
I'm wondering where you sent it.
In a messages center here.
Messages where? Messages on Discord or that? You might be. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was in Discord. I see it.
Pops up next to it on the phone.
Yeah. I think you're listening to me through my stream. If you can listen to me through Discord so that it's in real time, that'd be better. Unless you don't want to be on Discord talking. You're in the stream though, so I'm not sure. Not sure what you want. What you want to do. Here we go.
Either or.
Hey, okay. All right, Ghost Gaming, I can jump over to you right after we get through Mark. Yes. So Mark is one of our Mark is one of our guys from the Discord here. Can I just copy the link? Or maybe not. Okay, I can just click the link. Let's just do that. Derp. Mark is actually in our TikTok network, so he's doing cool stuff. Oh, I'm not subscribed to you, Mark. Let me subscribe to you. All right. So, what is the biggest thing that you're trying to get over on your channel, Mark? Like, what's the biggest hurdle? What's the biggest roadblock for you? What are you trying to get out of this review with? What's our goal?
Thumbnails and views. I'm trying to just grow a big community.
Gotcha. Bet. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So you don't usually post on YouTube though. You usually post on Twitch, TikTok, right? Do you want growth on YouTube or you want growth on Twitch, TikTok? Yes. What was that? You say yes?
I'm sorry, I'll do both. Either or.
Either or. Okay, so looking at YouTube off the rip, I think the reason why it's just no one really knows what videos you're making because you have the AI generated like thumbnail, but it's not doing anything with like, it has nothing to do with Helldivers. You know what I'm saying? So if you're playing Helldivers, right? If you're playing Helldivers 2, the thumbnail doesn't say Helldivers. Like not the word Helldivers. It doesn't say Helldivers. Like, who is this Black Ninja guy, right? Right. It does say Helldivers down here, but it's super small. Like no one's. If you're competing, let's take a look. Actually, you know what? Let me just. Right. If I were to just type in Helldivers on YouTube, what do we get? So yeah, we get this video. Before you buy, control group Helldivers. I think Helldivers. This is kind of hard for me to know that it's Helldivers, honestly, but that's the first video. Like just typing in, he's #1 right now for a search for Helldivers, and it's a thumbnail that looks like this. Let me zoom in. Doop. There we go. So you have that. You have this. Sorry, let me click. Get that off I don't know why that's stuck there. When I hover. That's so annoying. Okay, well. That's really annoying. Okay, well, you have this guy who has the guns from Helldivers. He has Helldivers, every weapon tested. There's this big Helldivers screenshot here. Very organic. He has a lot of views on this show. Oh, this is Tomographic. Okay, I know who this channel is. This is a big guy. And then you have this one right here. So basically, my point is, for thumbnails, just off the rip, you're not doing anything that makes people think Helldivers when they see the thumbnail. All these thumbnails are very, Helldivers. Like, if you click this video, you're going to see Helldivers without reading the title. And so that's the biggest thing I see there on this. With titles though, with titles, it's kind of the same. It's the same message, that I was giving Iman, which is, you want to give people the value of like, why should they watch your videos over anyone else's? What is the value you're giving? What is the value they're getting out of watching your videos? And if it's, if you're trying to, do the thing where you're an entertainer, like how we looked at that, how we looked at the architecture archetypes. If you're trying to be an entertainer, then you gotta put that front and center in your title and your thumbnail as being the value, right? So, for example, we can check out who can we check out? Who's the entertainer? Corey Kenshin is in the news. He's very much in the news right now. Fun fact, I'm gonna go see him in NYC, Anime NYC.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. But he's been in the news for some schnitzels, shenanigans that are the internet's funny. But Corey would be a top tier entertainer with his content, right? But he's also one of the OGs. OGs. See, I'm old, so I'm not. Yeah, OGs, sure. Like 2016 OG, right? So if we were to check out Corey and just be like, okay, well, what's his value? What does he bring in his thumbnails, and what does he bring in his as an entertainer? What does his titles look like? First, let's look at this one. 9.6 million. That's crazy. First Day Doesn't Dead. Kindergarten 2 Part 1. He does stuff that I wouldn't recommend any beginner does with their titles. But I mean, you can kind of get the gist of what I'm saying here is that, I think his thumbnails probably do him more justice than his titles do here. He's just really big. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad example, but he does have the game front and center. And I think the biggest thing for an entertainer is like, he has his face here reacting to the game. A lot of people do this kind of thing. And he's following kind of the thumbnail elements that I talk about when teaching thumbnails. It's, you have a set of 3 elements total in a thumbnail that reads a certain direction, either left or right. I can't draw arrows yet with mouse. Left to right or top to bottom, right? This one I would say is left to right. Don't at me with what that looks like. And so, he follows this kind of formula, right, for his thumbnails, showing off the game and then showing a reaction to the game, 2 elements, right? So, and then with the titles, it could be schedule. This is really clever. Schedule 1 by itself is because it's such a like, this game was so huge when it like, you could just get away with it just having schedule 1 as the title. But yeah, this is what I mean though when I say, your thumbnails, they don't say anything. They don't have anything to do with Helldivers. Like, nothing is screaming Helldivers. If that's the kind of thing. And for, did I say titles? Your thumbnails. And then for the titles, if you could, you do have Helldivers here, Chaos. I would go even further and just look to see what people are searching for when it comes to Helldivers titles. So, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? For these videos here, like these last ones that you did, the bully me, the hug me, those are the titles, and you have the hashtags in them, which aren't part of the title. You should definitely just you don't have to do hashtags in your title. You can, you put the hashtags in your description at the very bottom, and then you'll get them under your videos if that's what you're trying to do. But, yeah, you'll just have Helldivers like you did. Actually, you haven't done it. I don't think you've done it. Okay, like right here. Right? Like right here. And you could see Actually, you know what? That's a really good example. I didn't even see this video. Look at that. You actually did do it. And like your viewers are like 20 times more. Your views are 20 times more than what you normally get with your Helldiver videos when you don't do that. You do have one here that is like 1.4K views, which is interesting. Fight harder than last time. Let me check this out. Do you know what you did here at all? Is a good start.
Not really. I just played the game and posted it.
Yeah. No comments though. I don't know what the average view duration is on this video. You would have to go in and tell me. Sometimes you do get lucky with like getting viewership just randomly like this. It just doesn't make sense. But if you were to if I were to know like how long people actually watch this video for, then I would know that okay, it's just people clicked something and maybe on the side and then ended up there, watched it for a few seconds, but then left because they didn't really get any value. But that is, you know, you when you have videos that do this kind of thing, you will want to repeat it. Just pay attention to it. But here, you know, you did get a lot of views. Now I'm scrolling, I'm seeing more of your videos here. This one also did get 1.3K. Let me look at it. I'm very curious to know what the average view. There's no comments. Yeah, the average view duration is on these videos. The reason I scroll down to the comments is the viewer count is enough for you to get at least a few comments on here. If there's none, it's kind of like a red flag to me, to be like maybe these views were not, you know, maybe they weren't valuable views, maybe they weren't unique views. Just people weren't engaging. So, did get 118 likes though, so don't know. We'll have to see. Like this one's cool. This one at 27. So this is this one's definitely way higher. This one also got 12K. So let's see. So you're literally just reposting or playing the game and then posting it. Did this one get any comments? Just got 3 from one guy. Free Fire K video. I don't know. A miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't so 27K. Okay. You should have some comments. You do have 225 likes, which is cool, but you should have some comments on this one. Didn't get any comments. So I can't. You have to see what the average view, like what I would tell you to do on your back end if you wanted to study like a lot of part of growing like a channel and trying to get views is knowing what's working, what actually works. Like when you have stuff that does stuff like this, like 27K, 12K, it's just so much more than what you normally do when you upload. You would just want to go in and just look at all the analytics and just kind of start finding the patterns, you know, that are occurring.
Yeah.
You got this many views. How many impressions did this video get? What was the reach, right? What was your click-through rate? And then look at how long did people watch these videos? When did they drop out? And
1 minute and 20 seconds.
that's the average.
And 1 minute and 20 seconds. Yes.
Mark, if you can, I don't know if you can listen to me through Discord instead of the stream, because there's a huge delay between when you answer and then when I talk to you, because you're listening to me through my stream. But if you talk to me in Discord, you'll be able to answer faster. But
I can't even hear you at all on the Discord.
you might have to change the output value, the output, like where the stream is outputting to. You know what I mean? But anyways, okay, so like 1 minute. I'm guessing that's average.
I can't hear you at all on Discord.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. You're good. Yeah, but so people are watching a 40 something minute video, only 1 minute in. You're not really getting the value there, I would say. So, the views is crazy for sure. I think you may have gotten those views possibly because you actually titled it.
Discord at all.
It's okay. Just you could just go you could just go back to listening to me through the stream, and that's fine. I'll just keep talking. But yeah, it could be that, oops, that's the wrong screen. It could be that, you actually put Helldivers in the title and not in a hashtag on the title. Like right here, right? Right. I would say this is what you should do. But the thumbnail needs to definitely scream Helldivers. Like this one you did right here. I think this is you got to get into doing this, even if it's like blurry like that. It's not a great thumbnail. It's blurry and all that stuff. But if you can get into like doing your thumbnails like this, I don't know if you know Canva, if you use that, but Canva is a great free tool to do thumbnails and stuff. So definitely give that a try. And there you go. Definitely give that a try, and I think you would see results. Because the last 5 videos you posted didn't even, only one of them cracked over 10 views, but the rest of them 2 views, 5 views, 8 views, 4 views here, 3 views here. This is in like the last month. As far as your TikTok goes, I would need to get your TikTok to see it. Let me see your TikTok. Where's your TikTok? Let me I can actually pull this up. TikTok. Let me see. Oh, cool. I am live on TikTok. I couldn't find my live. It's totally fine. Where is... Did you send me a link to your TikTok? I'm struggling. I think you did. Let me go over to it. Focusing more on TikTok than anything. Oh, okay, Mark. Well, I hope the value. I hope what I said about your YouTube helped. But let me see if I can get to your TikTok.
Copy. Where is what?
Let me get to your TikTok real fast.
Did you send me a link to your TikTok?
Oh, did you? Awesome, thank you. I'm struggling over here, brother. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. TikTok's different. TikTok, I would say what you're doing on YouTube might work on TikTok better. I'm not sure. What? Hold on 1 second, because you're echoing me. I'm gonna mute you real fast. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, that helped a lot. Great. So my chair is being funny. Let me turn this slide up. Okay, so your TikTok. So the thing that TikTok likes is repetition. They like more the more you can post, the better. And that's, I would say, is not so much true at YouTube. YouTube values the quality and the research in the video more than anything. But with TikTok, you can just post videos of you playing Helldivers like down here and try to make a funny clip or something like that and have it go. I think the meta with TikTok is your sounds. So if you post a video on TikTok like this, oh, this is a full screen video too. This isn't even, I would try to post, I mean, you can do both horizontal and vertical videos on TikTok. Like that's not a bad, it's not, I would try to do more verticals just because a lot of people watch on mobile. And I don't know what the viewing culture is really like on TikTok, but the trend seems to be that people who come through vertical videos will skip, like scroll past because it's just smaller. It also depends on the content, but vertical videos, and trending sounds. So, if you can find whatever sound is trending, and what people will do is they literally will just grab whatever the trending sound is for the week or the month or whatever. You can like you'd have to just be scrolling TikTok to really know what's trending out there. Just scroll it, like the For You, just scroll it, and then you'll run into all the sounds. You'll start to learn them and see which ones are viral. If you just put viral sounds against your video gameplay, you'll show up on people's For You page a lot more, a lot easier. So it's kind of the meta for TikTok as far as I understand it. Let me come over here. Let me come back. You're doing your hashtags okay. So you got your For You page up there, viral. Helldivers. It's pretty much all you really need, honestly. The captions. This seems to be a vertical video with the screen. So maybe you gotta, turn up the quality of the videos. Like just make sure that things are proportionate. So like this video here, is this full? Yeah, this one's a full screen horizontal. Yeah, if you were to do more vertical videos, like here on your motorcycle videos, they tend to get more views, it seems. Your motorcycle videos. Yeah. It's because they're actual, like, let me see. Yeah, they're actual like vertical videos with is this a trending sound? Yeah. Yeah. So they have trending sounds on them. Yeah. So like that obviously, it's working better than the Helldivers content. Let me find a Helldivers content that's like 1,000. So you got a few down here. Yeah. Well, 1,000 views isn't really like a lot on TikTok. Let me see if I can I order this by popular? Just see what was the things that got the most views. Oh yeah, that's right. I did look at this before. I think the biggest thing was like I took from this is that you have really good, at least these videos here were really good motorcycle videos that we watched. And that to take away from these is just to see what you did was fun about them and just keep doing that. But if you want Helldivers content on here, right? You want to like win with Helldivers. I think it's finding the best moments, the funniest moments, and then put a sound behind it so that it can just go through the algorithm better, and reach people for the For You. Because that tends to work. Unless you're doing what I'm doing, which is like teaching people stuff, and then that tends to work as well. Teaching people stuff tends to fly because it's just straight value. It's like going straight to the heart of video content online, which is, if you want views, you just provide people value, as much value as possible. And if you can identify your value, you win. Like it's easy. I would say it's easier It's easier than just posting and then praying that it works, not knowing what you're doing. Yeah, man. That would be my biggest advice, at least on the Helldivers content. I think we talked about the motorcycle stuff. I think what you did in this video here, just more of this funny stuff that you do on the motorcycle, where and you have the trending sound under it, and the storytelling. So there you go. Like, people love this. Yeah, people love this kind of content. Just scrolling, right? Like, funny. You say, yeah, you tried to put a little tutorial video on motorcycles telling people what to do and what the look out for is that right? Yeah, you could do stuff like that. You could like become a like that's what like a lot of people don't like to do this because I think a lot of people like to be entertainers. My light is dying on me. I gotta get the battery. But a lot of people like to be entertainers, and I get it. Like, we all want to, I think it's because it's easy. I'm not really sure. I think people think it's easier than, you guys will have to tell me. The reason why I wanted to was because I just wanted to be the Markiplier, I wanted to be Afro Senju. All right. He was doing the content that I wanted to do. I could probably do it. I could have probably done it. The thing is I don't like playing the games and entertaining at the same time. I just didn't like doing it. And I did it for a while, grew an audience, and I just burnt out from it. It just wasn't, I'd rather just play the game offline and enjoy myself, rather than perform while doing it. But that's the thing people don't understand about entertainment content is you're performing, while you're playing the game. And so if you're just sitting back playing the game like you usually do, you might not draw the attention that you're looking for. And then if you're, if you don't engage with the audience actively, like you're looking for engagements, then it just doesn't stick. I'm gonna change my battery on this light. On his light real fast, but I hope that makes sense, because it is a lot. He's like, yeah, you try to. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard to do that. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I'll be right back. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm gonna have to get. Yeah, it's been a while since I did full streams. I'm gonna have to get like a AC light that plugs into the wall, so then I don't have to constantly switch out the battery. But yeah, like motorcycle tutorials, motorcycle like showcases, whatever, like that kind of stuff, driving, safety. That stuff will win. There's so many people who like to learn about motorcycles. If you want to combine motorcycles and Helldivers, I remember you talking about that. I think it's okay. It's just hard to grow when you're doing multiple topics like that. It just is. I've done it. I had the same traction as you, brother. Like, it wasn't until I started focusing on one. I had to pick one. Yeah, I had to pick one. It was just too hard. Can't focus on both two audiences, even if they cross-pollinate. My thing was, my audience were you guys, streamers, and also people who were not streamers. So it's just people who just liked my vibe and like watching good quality gameplay. And then it was just like, well, I had to pick one. And I found more value in giving value to you guys than I did, just playing games, because I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I would like to. So, I was playing like all my favorite games. The games I was most anticipating for, like, live, and I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I would if I just played it, like, not live. So that's why I stopped streaming gaming content. and start focusing on my streams, on my streaming help content, making these kind of videos and doing these kind of streams. But yeah, you just got to pick one and go with it. And it's not forever. I think that was the biggest thing Iman, if he's still here, the biggest thing Iman was worried about was being stuck in one box, is what he said. You don't have to do it forever. You just got to, it's the breakout. Once you start getting viewership in like the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands on autopilot, like without uploading, that's when, you know, you're like, okay, maybe I can try something. And it's like an 80-20 kind of thing. So it's not like, oh, I only upload forever. I mean, you know, MatPat kind of got out of, I don't know if you guys know who MatPat is, but the game theory guy kind of got tired of doing game theory. But, you know, you never really saw him post a video on anything other than game theories, right? You know, you could be a variety streamer, but you just got to stick to a genre of something, and you got to be tight with it. But at the same time, it's really difficult if you're doing like entertainment to break out. You just got to be really good. You got to have viral moments. You got to have really good comedy, a good on camera presence, right? If that's what you're trying to do. But yeah, I'm glad that helped. Mark. Appreciate you. He's in the chat here on Discord. I think you guys can see that. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I think to wrap up with you, it's just to wrap it in a nice bow, bro. Because we went all over the place. Thumbnails, if you can just like get more thumbnails saying Helldivers, like just have them say Helldivers, and then take the hashtag here off. You don't need the hashtags here. Put them in the description, and then put Helldivers 2 in the title, because that's what's gonna index on YouTube, so that people, when they search, your video will pop up. And then for TikTok, what we said about TikTok, trending sounds on the Helldiver videos. You know, and like I said, I hold to my advice. I try to meld and mold it to what your preferences, what you guys want. But you know, it doesn't do me any favors. It doesn't do you any favors. You know, if I just lie to you and just be like, hey, yeah, you can try to do it. You know, it might work. I don't know. It might work. Yeah, there's a percentage. But like, I'm giving you the guarantee. Like, I know this if you were to go this route, that it will work. It will work. You just gotta trust it. Yeah. But I hope that helps. Who was next? Ghost Gaming. I don't know if you're still here, brother. If you're still here, actually, who's in the Discord waiting? I think there's somebody in the Discord waiting. You can unmute yourself if you want. Ghost. Okay, it is Ghost. Yeah, you can unmute yourself, and yeah, and if you could mute the stream so it doesn't echo, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I think I can barely. I'm gonna turn you up just a bit. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yep. So I want to know about YouTube. Well, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch. I got my channel monetized like a day before.
Can you say that one more time?
I want to know about my YouTube.
Okay.
I'm stuck with live count.
Let me pull it up.
Yep.
So okay, cool. 189. Ooh, nice. Okay, so Ghost Gaming, gotcha. And do you do? I want to say you do.
I play Valorant.
Valorant, yes. Excellent. So I get that right off the bat, brother. That's cool. All right. That's good. Valorant, you know, you're doing about 200, 100. So what's you say you want to go full time and you're trying to increase your live count. Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah.
Past live streams, videos. And do you post mostly shorts or do you do
Mostly shorts.
Mostly shorts. 423. 84,000. Okay. And you started this about 2 years ago?
Well, I started this stream. It's been 7 months.
Okay.
Started
I
uploading and doing live.
I think you have a really good cadence. And this is what I've been saying about the playing the same thing or like having one focus. You got it. You're Valorant and you're gonna be Valorant, and that's good. This is this works. Doing consistent like 2K, 1K views on the shorts. And then let me just check out your videos real fast. So you only have long 4 videos, but you do mostly shorts. Let's check out your shorts then. Let's stay here.
Mostly, I'm trying to stick with shorts.
Okay. And do you know how many viewers you get like concurrently? Like what's your average on your
It's keep,
streams?
like 4 to 5.
4 to 5?
Yep.
These are good views though for your live streams. At this how many subscribers you got? 800? Okay, you're almost there at 1,000. This is pretty good. Where you're at. This is 2 weeks ago. I think you might be picking up pace, so okay. I'm gonna look at your shorts real fast. This is where you get your audience essentially. Let's look at these most popular ones real fast. Valorant, Ghost gameplay. Is Ghost a character in Valorant?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Just named it.
All right. So I'm taking you're trying to go like the pro streamer route. Like your whole thing is I'm good at Valorant and
Yep.
and you watch me because I'm good. I have good plays. Is that right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So the thing is, I get like views almost like if I do like 10 to 12 stream, then I get like 200 views.
Say that one more time. You get 200 views when you do what?
And I do like 10 to 12 hours.
One more
I
time.
usually do like try to do like 10 to 12 hours stream every time, like every day.
Oh, okay. That every day.
So, yep.
You live stream every day.
Yep. So when I cut my live, like if I cut like 4 hours, then again if I do like one more live, then I get like in total like in a day I get like 400, 500 views. So if I do like straight $1 like $1 stream,
Mhm.
then I get like 200, 250 something like that. So that's the issue. But
Do you multi-stream or you just go to
Yep.
YouTube?
Yeah, I do multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
YouTube, Twitch. And how many people do you have on Twitch?
Twitch I get like 3, 4, but I get mostly people in YouTube.
Yeah, looks like it. You have 200.
Which after some time I don't get views.
Yeah, sometimes you don't get views. Okay, so
But that thing I somehow I got to monetize Twitch. I'm
As-
pushing for Twitch partner.
you're pushing towards Twitch. Twitch is difficult because they don't have an algorithm, so you have to pull people from somewhere else.
From YouTube I pulled.
Yeah, it'll be from like YouTube. It's hard though, because you only get 10%. The ratio is like 10% of the audience that you build on YouTube will come over to Twitch, and it's
That's
very
for the delay. They come like in YouTube I put a delay, so they come there. So
Well, I don't know if you do TikTok. I think some of this stuff would translate to TikTok. As
only
just
I do YouTube on Twitch because in India they ban TikTok.
Oh really? Well, dang, that's
Yep.
that's
There is
that
no TikTok.
sucks.
You can't even watch. You can't create content. You can't watch.
That's what I thought. Okay, well, okay, so these are your most popular videos. I'm gonna click on this one here. This was one I was watching. This is your number one, but it's like 2,000 views. I think if you were to, so the thing with YouTube Shorts, if you were to use the music sounds, it's actually, you know what? Let me. I get a lot of my you can get a lot of research done if you what is it? Where is it? Okay, actually I already had the window open. So if you like look at other people's videos and figure out what's working for them, you'll start to find patterns of like what to do, what actually gets people clicking. Other than, so I'm guessing you don't, well actually hold on. No, let me go back because I think you did. You do have your face cam up here. So you're okay with doing this.
Yep, yep.
My computer is being stupid. It's not your video. Actually, okay, you were doing these
Both
sounds.
are mine now.
Okay, here we go. Did you have the sound on here? You do. Okay.
Yeah, I do it.
So yeah. That's a lot of shares. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is remixes. Okay, this is for a song. Okay. So you're practicing. You're doing all the good. You're all doing all the good practices. Let's check out what these guys are doing and just see why does it have 3.2? Okay. This is because it's
This is from
commentary.
VCT. Yep.
Yeah, this is Valorant themselves.
This is from Valorant. Yep.
Yeah. they're gonna get the views. This is Walzo. I don't know if you know who this creator is. It says the calmest. Okay, hold on one second. This is from the video. It's the calmest calm aim clip. This is a full video that he posted. A clip from a video this guy posted. Do you know this creator at all?
No.
You know this guy? I think the biggest thing that really unlocked for me was do you have like a top 5 Valorant people that you
I know people, but
like
I
creators?
follow only few people. Yep. Like I follow tens. Easily famous.
Yeah. So like whoever your top 5 Valorant creators that make content similar to what you want to make, don't be afraid to literally just I wouldn't say like rip their stuff, but like take literally what they're doing and apply it to what you're trying to do. Like so thumbnail styles, just copy paste. Copy paste. I don't want to say it like that, but you get, I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like you could take the elements from their thumbnails and, you know, put a little bit of your own thing, your own spin on it, but like that's the winning thumbnail. So you want to take it. Titles, same thing. Take that. Even the video topic and the video like play style. You do have to be careful because a lot of these people have a lot of subscribers. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that their subscriber count is like comparable to the views that they get on it. If they have a lot of subscribers, but they didn't get a lot of views on the video and you're taking those things from it, it's kind of like, did that video really win? Was it what people really wanted? Or, you know, this is a big guy, I think. So, you know, he might be able to just pull in viewership from his subscribers. But he did get 162. He has 483. So that's like 25%. You know, of his base, a little bit over. So it's like, that's pretty good. I say you're in a growing pattern if you're doing about 10% of your subscribers in views. And that's what you want to get for like your videos. Long form videos, shorts are different. Shorts, because they can wrap up views a lot, like really fast. They're a little bit different on that ratio, but you'll want to like find people like this or your top 5 and look and see what they're doing that's winning, that seems to be winning. Other things that I like to do to figure out how to like grow in a niche that I'm trying to break into is when I find these guys, these videos from these guys, I will look at their comments and see what people are saying about the video,
Okay.
and take note of it, and then try to like either deliver on what they're saying in the next video, in the video that you do, or try to get people to like, you know, start commenting like this on your videos. Like, what was the thing here in this video that made people feel engaged enough to comment? The comments include Valorant, rest in peace Sage, bro assassinated and killing Sage. Assisted, I'm sorry, I can't read. Sage got grilled. The most normal. Yeah, so it's just he just had a killer play.
Yep.
His play was just really good, and sometimes that's just it. You just got to be. Damn. Okay, I think that was Sage, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it.
God dang. Didn't stand a chance. Yeah, so obviously that's the part in the clip that's probably what.
Yep. That's why everyone is commenting Sage.
Yeah. So, you know, if you can identify moments like that in your gameplay and then make clips like this on it,
Okay.
it's like, you know, you have a better chance at getting the engagement. Engagement equals views. Viewers who do view but don't engage will kill your video. And so you want people to comment, like, the more comments, the more likes, the more engagement, and the longer they watch your video, the more it's gonna like boost through. Like YouTube's gonna actively serve it to more people who are like that. So let's go back. Let's look at this. I'm gonna go up here. So I think you're doing, you know, you're doing the practices. I think you sorry, I'm watching and I'm also trying to get. So I don't play Valorant. Just letting you know, I've only played it one time. I've only played it one time, literally. That was like 2 weeks ago. I actually got this mat on my desk because I played it. It was at a anime expo. But Sage means supremacy. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're doing the practice as well. I think maybe the clip selection needs to be a little bit better. Can I scroll? Okay. I just gotta go back. Okay. I don't think your face cam has anything to do with why you're not getting views, why you would give views. I think it just adds. So I think that's fine.
Okay.
The face cam here is fine. Reactions, people love that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And in the titling for these, your thumbnails, I'm sorry, your hashtags, I think are fine too. I don't think that's a big factor. I think really it's the content itself. So find your best plays, find some funny stuff that happens, and post a lot of that, a lot more of that. But I think the biggest thing that you're gonna get is actually looking at the other guys who are getting a lot of views on their shorts for Valorant, and then you know, taking stock of what's working for them and then doing that for yourself. One more thing, I do really heavily focus on long form because I think that's where the bread and butter is for YouTube.
Okay.
For pro gamers, people who are like really good at the game, education content is where you're gonna shine. So since you know the game, since you're really good at it, I suggest you make like one video. Actually, if you can do like a series or something, like 10 videos where you're just teaching somebody a specific character of the game. So I don't know who your main is, but whoever your main is, like teach the person, whoever, like think of the person in your head who wants to get good at that main. Maybe it's your past self, right? And you're just like, okay, if I was to teach myself how to get good at this person as good as I am now, what would I teach them? And then make that video. It actually, let's just do that test real fast. What's your main currently right now in Valorant?
I play Sage.
Oh, Sage. Cool.
Yep.
Nice. Valorant Sage. Guide. There you go. It's the first one. So I already know people are searching for it. How crazy is it? Let's see. Is it? Oh, low competition. Look at that. It's not that bad. 58. We could get better with the keyword search, but yeah. It's like there's people searching for it quite a lot. The videos are old, so you can probably jump in and make a fresh video. Yeah, the top videos are all 1 year, 2 years old. I guess she's a launch character. Is she a launch character?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So they're 1 or 2 years old. It could definitely. Ooh, see now what? Yeah, it could definitely. So yeah, look at this guy. So I don't know who this is, but this is pretty much what I'm saying you could do is how to play aggressive without dying. And this is coming from like a big creator. I'm guessing they're like a pro at this game. They're like a pro streamer, pro gamer type archetype. Sina.
It's like ready on top of the level.
Yeah. So like a video like this would kill with just like easy views, easy subscribers, easy views on your live streams when you stream. You just it's all about giving value, like I said, to the community. So you're in a unique position as a person who's really good at the game to help others be really good at the game as well. And those people will watch you live to see your skills, to learn and pick up like things like, oh well, he plays Sage. I want to play Sage too. Let me see how he does it live. Oh, that's a crazy Sage. I don't know what people say when they play Valorant. I don't play Valorant, but you know what I mean. Like, that's a crazy move he did.
I get it.
Yeah. So I recommend you trying to do one of these, and then do like 10 of these, because it's not gonna. It might not happen in the first video. When I started doing stuff like this, it took like 4 videos for me to actually see the results of it. Like it started to take off. It was my 3rd video that actually took off, and then the other 2 videos I posted took off after that. And this was like a month after I posted them. So it was like YouTube works like that. Like stuff stays on here forever, and they could just pop off in a year. It just depends. But you don't have to make it so lucky, like depending on luck or like the wave of the season. It doesn't have to be that hard. You can literally engineer it to happen. It just takes a little bit of repetition, and then it might take a little longer than you think. But 10 videos is that's a good test. That's a really good test. And you could just be like, this is how you play Sage without dying. Something like this, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, does that help? Does that give you any clarity on anything?
Yeah, I think I'll long-term video. Yeah, that will help.
Nice. Yeah. So just to wrap it one more time, bro. Look at the top 5 people that are doing Valorant content. Take what they were doing that's winning and try to apply it to yourself. Funny videos for the shorts, funny moments, big moments. And then for long form, try to teach something about your main character. Do like about 10 of those videos, and I think you'll see some views come in. You'd have to. It'd be hard to say you wouldn't, but you never know. You never know with this. So
Yeah.
hopefully it does. I think you'll be on the other side of 1,000 subscribers if you do that.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I hope that helps. Hope that was
Yeah.
that was
That helps
good.
a lot.
Yes, sir. All right, so it was good meeting you, Ghost. Stay in the community, brother, because like we're gonna do some cool stuff. And
Yeah, I want to learn more. I'll be here.
yes, sir. You know where to find me, so I'm in here. I'm pretty active.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll let you know if I need it.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. All right.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
All right. So we got Trish God. That is Ray, one of our TikTok network creators. He said funny content and crazy plays for Valorant. Yes. And then like good aiming settings. Yes. 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 See, Ray, he already knows. He already knows. He definitely knows. He knows what's up. I only played Valorant one time to get this mat, but it's such a huge streaming game. Like you know, like how Fortnite was, or I was playing Apex Legends back in the day, so that's what I was doing. I say back in the day, like what, like I'm 70 years old. But yeah, Apex Legends was the game, man. If I were to stream gaming again, and like I probably wouldn't do. I'm just not good. I think that was like my biggest thing. You know, the biggest thing is you just got to be really good at the game. Start more educational for CFB 20 CF college football. I think that's what that. Yeah, college football 26. Is that what it is on YouTube? Is that college football? I think that's college football. Yeah, I mean, so going back to the archetypes again, I keep pulling it up. I'm gonna keep pulling it up because it's so very this is kind of like this took me a long time to understand, because you'll see it in if you watch a lot of content like I do, or you like research a lot of people, you'll start to see these archetypes jump out at you as soon as you look at their channel. Like how I did with Ghost here, with Ghost Gaming. I looked at his channel. The first video I saw was Valorant, and I could tell the whole aesthetic looked like Valorant. So I was like, well, he's probably a Valorant player. He's probably doing Valorant, which is great. That means you're focused and you have content direction, right? And then looking at his videos, I don't see anything about like he's trying to be an entertainer in it. More so is like he probably is playing it to be good at the game, right? And that's what you would want a viewer who you're trying to reach, like someone you're trying to reach out to. You get to watch your channels or watch your videos and your streams. You want them to be able to just click in as soon as they see your stuff and be like, I know what this is. I'm going to watch it, right? You don't want them to guess. So if you can gravitate to like one of these archetypes and just go all in, you'd be further than most people. Yeah, and the reason I brought this up was because education content is like the easiest route on this thing to pursue. Because YouTube, first and foremost, is a search engine. So it's the second largest search engine in the world still. And if you want to, if you really want to get the views, you'll do something where people are searching for. And that's what I try to get you guys to do. But you don't have to be education to do it. You can be in entertainment. You just gotta name your videos and focus them around what people are already searching for. And you do that. You figure that out by researching. Like you just type in the YouTube search bar and literally like just look for the content you're gonna make. You have an idea on it, just make it. And yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, you don't actually have to stay in one of these. It's just for the beginning. So until you break out and until you start getting the views to come in, I would say, I mean, I don't know, guys. I still follow one thing because I'm not even at that point where I'm starting to like mesh like different topics and stuff. But like if you were to, let me think, where are we going here? If I were to, I could show you my analytics real fast. But I just want to, like, this is like, you know, proof is in the pudding, right? I'm just going to show you the pudding. Yo, what's good, SBZ? Hey, how was your stream? Hope it was good. You were vibing. Glad you made it. Glad you can make it in. But yeah. Hey, the proof is in the pudding, right? I don't The last time I uploaded an actual full-length video that was like geared towards helping my audience and with like streaming and stuff was like a year ago. I've been underground for a little bit, but we're doing these lives. We're getting back out there. But the entire time I've been doing like crazy views just on the videos I've uploaded over the last year. And this is just me focusing on what my subscriber count is down right now. But this is just me focusing on, I just like, focusing on what my viewers want. Right? This was me making videos on focusing on what my viewers want, what the viewers I'm trying to target want, and like, what they're searching for, right? And this is proof that if you just make videos on what people search for, and it's focused, right? It's focused on one thing. You just do that over and over again, and you build like a series. People will watch the videos, and then you bring them in, you lock them in by streaming. And that's it. I said it was great. A lot of people from TikTok to my YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I promoted your stream, bro. I hope that worked. I haven't even looked at the results of that. I don't know if I should show it live on stream though. I don't think I can. I'll have to check after we're done streaming, but yeah, I hit you with a promotion. That's the cool thing about being at a TikTok network is you can if you have people who are trying to grow, like some of our TikTok network streamers, I get like free money essentially to like promote you. So I don't know when they come. I just got my first one. It's like a coupon. I just got my first one, so I used it on ya, and hopefully, yeah, you said it. Okay, no problem. Thank you for that. Yeah, 100%. It's so that's like a cheat code. If you have some money to spend, which I think you should, if you're doing this content creation thing, you're a business. So like, go ahead and you don't have to get an LLC, but definitely like register your sole proprietorship with your state if you're in the US, and like write your taxes off on all the equipment and stuff. Just this stuff is not cheap. Yeah, like this stuff is not cheap, so you should definitely start writing your stuff off. I write my stuff off every year. Saves a lot of money on taxes because all this comes out of pocket. Yeah, you don't have to have an LLC until, oh my gosh, there is an ad in Spanish playing right now. That's wild. You don't have to get an LLC just yet, but you should definitely register your sole proprietor, get your like EIN, your tax number from your state, and then start writing off your taxes for this content creation stuff. Yeah, change your life. You won't have to pay so much money. Because like you're already buying capture card, a PC, computer, games, all kinds of stuff, and then there's like all the little expenses like your tools for editing, graphics and stuff like that. You learned the hard way how something happened. I didn't have anything happen to me. I have an LLC now. I have to have one. But yeah, this stuff isn't cheap. So I would if you're gonna be doing this stuff, I forgot what the reason why I brought it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm rifting right now because I think everybody who wanted their channel review has their channel reviewed. If you're still in here and you want your channel reviewed, shout it out. Yeah, shout it out in the chat. Let me know. But like I was saying, the proof is in the pudding. You have, this is my last 28 days. My views are up 28%, but I mean, like I can, advanced mode. You get to see advanced mode, y'all. It's harder to see in advanced mode. You guys don't have to. I'm not going to force you guys to become analytic geniuses, but you should for your channel, for sure. You should. But for the last 90 days, you can see my views have been pretty damn consistent. Excuse my language. You like, look, it's so, they're actually, everything's down. Batten down the hatches. Everything's down. We're going down, folks. In terms of viewership, it's pretty consistent. It's actually been on the rise. You know, people are watching slightly less hours, slightly less subscribers than the previous 90 days. But that's because I don't upload content. So if you're uploading content consistently and you're actually, you know, playing the YouTube game, then, you know, you'll see these numbers come in like this. If you're doing what I'm doing, which I'm trying to teach you how to do, which is go for search and make videos that people are already searching for, provide value in those videos better than the other people who are making those videos. And then, you know, you have a foundation. If you had like a solid foundation of videos like that, 10 of them, and then they bring in like 50K views a month, shorts, longs, both together, I think you won't be hungry for views ever again. Cause I haven't been hungry for views. I don't really look for views like that. What I'm looking for right now is better ways to serve. That's literally it. Like, I'm just looking for better ways to give you guys more feedback, more value. I'm just trying to learn my audience. That's where I've been for the last year. Underground. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take a year. I've been bull crapping, but you know, shorts do be killing. Yeah, if you can hit the shorts really well, they do be killing. You said yeah, a lot of stuff you bought music wise. Yep. Written off. Yep. Oh, I see. Okay. I never thought of it. There's so many different ways to do taxes. I never thought of it like that. No, the reason I write off is because I make less money than what I spend. So everything I spend goes back into the business, and then everything I make goes right back into spending into the business. So I have to spend more money than I make right now until this stuff becomes profitable for me. It's not profitable right now. And a lot of stuff comes out of pocket. Like pretty much everything comes out of pocket. As you can see, the last 90 days I've only made $367. It's because I don't upload. So like my problems are literally because I don't upload. But once I start uploading regularly again, it would be like 3 videos a week. This issue wouldn't be a problem. You said same never ending cycle. Yeah, games, gears, etc. Yeah. So, but you know, you SPC, you just got monetized. Like you're just now getting your check in the mail. So that's really good. It only grows from there. If you, it's a compounding thing. If you're doing the right things and you're leveling up your videos, well, you know what I mean? Like you're getting better with each video you put out. It's a progress bar, right? A snowball. I'm saying different things. A snowball that keeps growing as you continue to release new videos and get better at it. So it compounds. Right now I'm sitting on my compound is what I'm doing. This is why my videos or my channel is growing in subscribers at a slower rate than it probably should be, because you know we did 234,000 views in the last 90 days. Top 2 are shorts. Top 2 after that are long form, then the 2 after that are shorts, and then 1 long form. So I'm mixed at the moment with content. But you know, my subscribers, I only got like 700 subscribers. So that's my fault for not being like more, hey, you guys should subscribe to the channel. And you know, I just don't really tell people that very much in my videos. I also haven't been uploading. So that's kind of the issue. But like, this is what I mean by like, you make videos, you know, that provide value in a way. If you're doing it with education, it's a little easier. But you can see, you know, over the last year, since I haven't been uploading, I haven't uploaded like a real video. This was an advertisement, honestly, for the streamer challenge that we did. This short here, I don't count it. It's not advertising money. I didn't spend any money on it, but like it's it's not like a video that I put out to be like, this is how you do this, or it's not like my regular content. But yeah, I haven't uploaded in like over a year, but like the channel still grows. It's because I make content that people are searching for and solves a problem. It's still good for not to be uploading, but you still ranking and getting views. Yeah. So yeah, all it is, literally all you could do this in any niche. It's literally I'm trying to show you. It's literally like you find a video idea that people are searching for, and you just give them that video topic. But you got to be focused on one thing. You can't be all over the place. So whatever your one thing is, you just got to really be locked in on what that is. You got to know what it is, and then you deliver it. My thing is I help you start and grow your streams. So that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the key card. Let's check it out. You want me to check it out? You said it's cooking. I'm gonna check it out. Let's check it out. See, I got you right here on top. I got you right here on top, brother. This happens. Let's see. Yeah, the first impressions key card. Yeah. Let's see what vidIQ is saying. This is gonna give me like how many views it's getting. An hour? No? Okay. Yeah, so they got 120 views right now after 9 days. The first impression video, I guess that's doing well, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to open up Spotify. I was trying to open up my mixer. Yeah. So you're so you're your impressions is doing like almost 300 views. Like I said, it takes a minute, dude. Like if you did like I was telling Ghost, I don't know if you were here for that, but you know, as we were doing Ghost Gaming's channel, I was telling him do 10 videos. 10 to 10 of like a how-to or like the best whatever of your thing. You know, he was doing Valorant, so I was like, hey, make like Ghost tutorials, or not Ghost, I'm sorry, Sage tutorials. His main character, he plays as Sage in the game. So I was like, make Sage tutorials, since you're already good at the game, just like, you know, help people get better at the game too, and make Sage videos. And but don't do like 1 or 2, do 10. Do 10 and over like the next 3 months. Just make them good, right? And post them like once a week. Sometimes it may take a little bit though. Like I said, I don't pay for Spotify. Yeah, so yeah, you can literally like just you know, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. You can literally yeah, it's gonna take more than, you know, more time than you think. My video that I did 4 videos, and I was good. I was doing more than that. I had like 6 out, but by the time I got to the 4th one and posted that, and then like I think it was like a week later, the 3rd one that I did took off, and then I posted my next video, not really caring what's going on. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then the first 2 that I did took off. So sometimes it could take my sweet spot. I would say this, even for right now, I haven't uploaded it in a while, but when I was consistently uploading, you know, back in last year, it took my sweet spot usually is about 23 days. So I'll post a video on this channel about like streaming help or something like that. Then about like 23 to 28 days later, that video will just skyrocket. Like, I don't really know what it, you know, I got help from my mentors on that very thing. I was like, yeah, when I post videos, I don't get like crazy views right when it comes out. But usually it's around the 3rd to 4th week. And then it'll go from like 100 views to like 1,000. And then the next few days it'll be at like the tens of thousands for no reason. So yeah, 28 days. Yeah, so that's why I say it's a compounding effect. You gotta like on one topic, you just gotta trust it. Trust it for like a month. Like you really can't know whether or not the topic is gonna hit or not unless you do it. If you do like a certain amount of videos for over a certain amount of times. My rule, my guide is like, okay, I'm gonna do this one thing for like 90 days and I'm gonna post about 10 videos. And and then we'll see how it does. And if it doesn't do well, we'll pivot. That's usually what I do. He said Buffalo Wild Wings. He said I'm gonna post another video next Tuesday so I can stay in the lane. Yes, sir. Yeah. It should be like I think you kill this right here. And like I said, you just get better. You just get better at it every day. Take the stuff from the creators who make these kind of videos. Just take what they're doing that works for them, that you personally like vibe with, right? But also you can look in the comments and see if people are vibing with it too. The comments is your friend. You want to go down there and you can leave comments, post, answer questions if you understand the answer to those questions. Because a lot of the times with these big creators, they don't like engage. They just can't, right? There's just too many people. So I'm actually at the point now. I used to answer every single comment on my videos, and I wouldn't leave a single person unread and uncommented, at least unliked, right? I would like their videos if it was like, oh, thank you. If it's a thank you, I still comment. But I'm at the point now that I get too many comments to be able to hit everybody, because sometimes I just don't get the notification. It's weird. I used to get notifications for every single comment, and I go on to look at my comments and I realize that I didn't comment to somebody, and I'm like, I didn't get a notification. So if you comment on people, the big channels, the big people that you're following to like learn how to make these videos that work, comment on the people in there that they miss, and you'll get, it's called the 1-to-1 method. You'll get their you'll have a likely higher chance to get them to come to your channel to watch your videos, but also you will what I lost my train of thought again. Oh, you're getting exposure. So if anybody else had the same question or had the same comment or whatever, they'll see your comment there. Oh, your name is this, or whatever. Like they'll click your thing. There's a chance. So yeah, it's just all these different ways to break out. Yep. You said, okay, bad 90 days and videos. Got it. Yes. Yeah. So something today that could be a part 2 of a. Oh, nice. Yes. That would be really good. Yeah. I don't trust it. I don't trust the views until it's like a month out. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's about how it did. But even then, like YouTube is so weird. Not really weird. It's just really powerful. Your videos last forever. It could be a year, and then all of a sudden you have like 10,000 views on like a video you posted a year ago. You're just like, what? And then all of a sudden that video becomes your bread and butter. Like literally growing money from the vines. Yeah, you say you like to let them pile up sometimes. Oh, so you can answer them in bulk. Actually, just answer them as soon as they come in. People like speed. So once people like as soon as you like, you have the studio on your phone. You have the YouTube studio on your phone. So I'm gonna go to this scene. You have your studio on the phone. So once you get the notification, right? Once you get the notification that somebody commented, like, I have here. Do I have anybody commented on a video today or that I haven't answered? I haven't looked at already. I think I answered everybody. No, I answered everybody. But I'll get like YouTube Studio notifications for comments. And this is if anybody was wondering how the heck does this guy answer questions so fast? It's because I have my phone on me and I'll see the comment come in. It's like a text message, and then I'm just like and then done, right? And I did that. I will do that. I still do that. I've been doing that for like 4 years straight. You want to answer every question as soon as they come in. Every comment. Yeah. Because people like speed. So if you engage them as when they're engaging with you, it's like being live, but you're not live. So yeah, as soon as they engage you, it's like, bro, I see you. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to answer your question, or I appreciate the love. Like, people love that stuff. Oh my gosh. I love that stuff. I love it. Yeah, I had one of my favorite creators is Afro Senju, and I had him heart one of my comments the other day because I was early on one of his videos enough for him to see it. And even just that alone, I was like, I feel validated. Like, it's literally, it's so psychology. It's like easy stickiness for your audience. You could just grab people. Yeah, the 90-day thing, Ray, you said, yeah, 90 days. Yeah, it's a good test for content, 90 days. It took me 3 months from when I started doing the streaming stuff, the streaming help content. It took me 90 days. It was about like the third month. I started, I think the first video I did actually was in December, but of that 2019. But I had posted that started posting consistently on that one topic in like March, and then by June I was monetized, and then I was like, oh, like the video started taking off. Yeah. And it's usually because I was like, you're solving a problem that people just miss. It could be any problem. It could be any problem in any niche. The audience just has to be there. That's it. You just need the audience there. But if you solve the problem in a certain niche and the audience is there, you yeah, it's like, easy. Keep saying it's easy. It's not easy. It's a very hard concept to understand. Trust. Like I teach people this all the time and they just don't understand it. They'll ask questions. They'll resist it. They're either resistant or they'll say yes, but then they don't. It's so funny. They just won't do it. And it's just like, oh, okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Then just keep doing the same thing that you do now. But you asked for help, but you didn't do the thing that I advised. I give you advice. It's not really like it's my advice, but at the same time, it's not, because I learned a lot of this from mentors that taught me how to do it. Where I learned all my stuff is Think Media. I paid a lot of money, guys, a lot of money. But yeah, so I have my channel audit, personal channel audit from Sean Kennel. I had personal coaches with the Think Media team. I worked with them for a year. This is already after I've already figured out all this stuff. This was like last year. This was like last year. Yeah, last spring. This is why I've been gone for a while. I should have been uploading, but I wanted to figure out some other stuff first that I worked with them with, and that was a lot of what the Discord is going on, the community stuff that's happening with us. So I've been working on that for the last year. It just takes all my time away from uploading, honestly. But that and life, right? That and life. Overall, but we're getting back at it. We're live right now, so we're getting back at it. He said even having a different perspective on popular topics in your niche helps. Yes. I mean, that's all it is. Controversial. That's the whole controversial angle, right? You're talking about, right? Is everything's trending. So like, even if you say you were like a Twitch drama, content creator, and Corey Kenshin's going through it right now, and then you came on in the peak of it before anybody knew that Corey was innocent or anything, or you're like, the girl's like, what the F, right? You're just like, Corey did nothing wrong. It's okay to do all that kind of stuff. It's like, wait, that could be bad, but you'll definitely get views, right? You'll definitely have that different perspective coming in. You don't have to be that controversial or that bad about it, but you could come in and just be like, he did nothing wrong. I will show you why. And then you show the proof, right? And then you could have been the one that cracked the code, right? If that was your niche. So Ray, for you, basketball, right?
Sometimes life is a gamble.
Basketball. You could be like, LeBron did nothing wrong. LeBron did nothing wrong. He actually, LeBron should be on the Heat. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, you're controversial stuff, right? So, but yeah, this has been fun, guys. I've gone for about a couple hours. I haven't been paying attention to TikTok at all. I am so sorry. If anybody's watching me on TikTok, I doubt it. The reason being, I can't see my TikTok right now. It doesn't say that I'm live on my app. It's really annoying. I don't know why it doesn't say I'm live on my app. I can't even get to my live stream. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. I made it to my live stream on TikTok. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got 2.2K likes though. Yeah, I don't know who that's from. I would have to pay attention to it next time. I'm glued into YouTube. But this was fun, guys. We'll do this again next week. Of course, this is gonna be an ongoing series. So I'm gonna keep it up as long as I can. Like I said, I'm following my own advice here. 90 days. I'm gonna do this kind of live stream for 90 days. And I'm gonna add some other live streams on here as well. Different types that are still within my niche, right? Still within the topic of helping streamers, content creators start and grow their streams. But yeah. I'm just about done here. I don't have an outro or intro yet for my streams. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't have an intro or outro yet for the streams. But when I do get an intro outro for the streams, you guys will enjoy that. But until then, I guess stream ending. No, I'm just gonna end it. I could just end it. Oops, that was the wrong scene. I meant to go to the full camera scene. I gotta silence that song. It's gonna get me copyrighted. Yeah, that song gets me copyrighted. Not good. Not good. Not good, brother. All right, guys. So hey, if you're just joining me and you didn't get your channel review, join me next Thursday. That's when we're gonna do the next channel reviews. So I'll see you there. And yeah, look for videos to come out. I'm gonna try my best to batch this week. I'm gonna try. I gotta get back on my game. I've been away for too long. I gotta get back on my game. But hopefully I'm gonna have videos helping you guys with all your streaming questions coming out next week. All right, I'm done. I will see you guys on the next stream. Happy streaming out there, guys. And yeah. Yes, get that YouTube money. I know, right? Brother, I gotta get the money up. It's hard to survive on $100 a month. But it's great passive income. It 100% is, but all of it goes out the door. Just maintaining what I got. Yeah. It's hard stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in the Discord, and have a good night, have a good weekend. Yep. In stream. Bye-bye.